Last quad 9 was basically 9990 HP too much. Hey, there we go. We showed you quote unquote love. Love is violence. Whoa! She actually had boobs? Or is that just her arm? Faye! It was Krellian. Krellian released me. Yeah, he was like, I don't want any part of that Kishin. No thanks. Krellian? Yes, I came to understand after becoming one with Krellian. One with Krellian? You cheated on me? His heart was so full of sadness. That is why we desired for he and I to become one with God. He desired, okay. He and I to become one with God. Why did he want you though? Because this is the reincarnation of Sophia? Because that would be the return to the beginning of everything. He told me, you should be with him. That is what he said. You see, he already knew. Yes, he already knew how I felt, how you felt. But there was nothing we or he could do. He had no choice but to go forward. Even if it meant he lost all feelings, lost everything that was human. Why? Why did he not have a choice? Explain that to me. For all humankind's sake, there was no going back. Even looking back held too many memories. And he would have just wanted to go back, even though he couldn't. So please forgive him. Krellian loved people more than anyone else. Press X to doubt. I somehow knew it all along. I just knew he was really that kind of person. I am so sorry. Please forgive me. I was wrong. I thought sacrificing myself in order to save others was the right thing to do. But my actions only brought sadness to all the people who I left behind. And that sadness gave birth to even more sadness, resentment, nihilism. As long as I still live within you, my life is not just mine alone. Ellie, that isn't wrong. Yeah, men should be the one to sacrifice. Because women don't feel after men sacrifice. To sacrifice yourself for others is a noble thing. Even if it were to benefit yourself, it's no problem. There will always be a person healed, one or the other. Love gains its original shine only when there is an interrelationship between the giver and the receiver. It is incomplete when one or the other is missing. The two are one. Right. So let the giver be the giver and the taker be the taker. It was you, Ellie, who taught me that. I believe that is what it means to be human. I can now understand the true importance of it. I don't know if it's the right answer or not, but we have a lot of time to think about it. What Krellin himself was looking for all along, we will find the answer to it all ourselves. Thank you, Faye. Ellie. What's this? Anime cutscene?
Let's return to our planet.
Return to our planet? How? Do you even know where it is?
That light. It's the point of contact with our world. But the dimensional shift has already begun. Will we make it in time?
Can you run?
It's 100 meters to the...
Together I can.
I guess these guys can run faster together. Do they have to be naked though? Just suddenly the dimensional shift opened to their planet. Is there like a reason for it? We're just supposed to take this at face value? Oh no, she tripped and fell on what do you call this? Nothingness. So much for I can run if I'm with you. I guess you guys are going nowhere. Whoa! Suddenly, they were saved by a bubble.
Krillian, you.
He had long hair?
There's no time. This place is about to be destroyed. Now there is no more God. This is no longer their planet. This is your home planet that you are now standing on.
Oh, really?
You aren't going, are you?
No. Since that time, I have stopped being human. I've committed so many sins that any attempt at living like a human is impossible. The only one who could have forgiven me was God.
And he chose not to?
That's not true. I know they would understand. There's still plenty of time to atone for your sins. You of all people could do it.
Nah.
Always the peacemaker, eh, Lacan?
Just put a bullet in him and call it a day.
Perhaps that's what it means to be human. But regardless, I cannot go. It's something I've already decided.
Right.
Go to walk with God. Even if there's no place left for me upon my return.
You're gonna go to that hill and train as a dragoon and be far away from Rosa.
Let's go.
Oh no, that's another game.
Krillian.
Actually, I envy you too.
What? Increase the damn volume. I didn't catch what he said last. That was Deus, right? I envy you too. Oh. One while I was gone. Damn it, you're gone.
Faye!
Damn it, Sidon.
Waves from the explosion disrupted the ionosphere, making it impossible to get a visual. They were probably caught up in the explosion.
That's a lie!
Who the fuck are you?
He'll come back. He promised us he would. I know it.
Oh damn, Emeralda is really cute in anime form. Choo Choo, the real hero. Choo Choo should be treated like a god in this planet from now on. Suddenly, Xenogears sprouted wings, so that we never have to platform again.
Run through the cold of the night as passion burns in your heart.
This video is
To fight
gonna get copyright struck.
close by your side.
Tetsuya Takahashi,
Like a
is this the guy responsible for the story?
dark, with eyes that watch the world, and my name like a shadow on the face of the moon. Broken
I don't know any of these guys.
million shades of light.
Maybe none of this. Looks like the team that worked on Xenogears is completely separate from Final Fantasy. Kobayashi, Higuchi. I don't recognize any of the names. So did they have like completely different teams? So Terada, Uchimura, Iwasaka, Suki Tsunoda, Aoyagi, Oku, Kikuchi, Takashi and Soraya Saga. I don't recognize that. Okay, whatever. I don't care about these fuckers who made this game. Wow, this was a journey, man. They look to Final Fantasy 6. What aspects of it?
The songs of the season are heard only crowd. Broken mirror, a million shades of light.
Oh my god.
Echo fades away, but just you and I can find the answer
90 hours.
we can.
I basically spent 90 hours reading a visual novel. But I have to say, I have not experienced a story this good for quite a while. And I'm glad. I've got a lot of negative things to say about this game, but at the end of the day, if I just choose to focus on the positives, it's just what is the last story? There's this web novel called Worm. I don't know if you've heard of it. It seems to be popular in niche circles only, but it's a huge ass novel. But it had a great universe, and there were so many plot twists at the end. It was ridiculous, and it was the story kind of resembles it in a way. There was an interplanetary entity. There was an interplanetary entity that you know what? I'm gonna spoil this. I'm gonna spoil Worm because I like to comment about how I find that story and this one related. So the part of the story I like the most, and which took me aback the most, was the fact that Deus created humans on this planet. But obviously, Deus itself was created by humans from another planet. So I think it would have made a lot more dramatic effect if there were no such things as humans to begin with. There was this entity called Deus, and for some reason he fell down onto Earth and created humans. For why exactly did he create humans again? Because he was injured and he wanted to heal and something like that, right? I don't understand the story still exactly, but you bet your ass I'm gonna try and piece everything together. I'm gonna do some homework. Hopefully there'll be some YouTube videos. about explaining the story of this game. Can request two players to really get it. That's the thing that I wanted to talk about next. This game, in a traditional sense, has absolutely no replayability value. But that's not correct. If I look at it from a 1998 perspective, when the internet, I don't know how ubiquitous the internet was, but YouTube wasn't a thing, wasn't it? In fact, I don't think even Google was a thing. Oh, whoa, something's going on here. Now we can just, if we want the Xenogears story or the Xenogears experience in general, we can just watch someone else play it, or I can just watch some YouTube videos about people discussing the story, or just, you know, telling the story. But back in 1998, you didn't really have an option but to play the game again if you wanted to piece things about the story. Xenogears Episode 5? What do you mean Episode 5? Let's look at the starting cutscene again. I think it would make a lot more sense. Hello? Can we not? Xenogears story is good. As far as world building, the game takes the cake. Yeah, my initial thing was, so as far the game, wait, let's just look at the starting cutscene. If you just idle on the title screen, opening movie, I know. Not in disc 2 though. I tried to get the cutscene played when I started the stream, but it won't play on disc 2. I guess it's only available on disc 1. So yeah, I would say there is very little gameplay element. It's hello. Do I have to reset? What the hell just happened? There we go. So I actually enjoyed the platforming aspect of this game, although I mean, obviously it could have been better, but I did enjoy it once I got used to it. I thoroughly enjoyed the puzzle. I love the fact that the game does not hold your hand at all. It expects you to figure stuff out, and if you don't, tough luck, loser. So I really love that. I wish some of the Final Fantasy would do it, but I can see why people would have trouble with the puzzles and platforming aspects. Battle mechanics itself, I just don't see anything. Like up until end game, all of the fights were easy, and the 2 fights that I found actually difficult, I just got through with a different setup. So setup is king. So the battle mechanics itself, I don't think there's a lot of depth, but maybe that is as intended, and it's completely understandable. The story is the story is the main thing about this game, and they did it really well. This is the first RPG, as in role-playing game, that I have played where I have truly enjoyed the story. This is what I said, right? I've basically spent 90 hours on a novel, and it has been worth it. Even if you just forget about the game itself.
This is an emergency. Level 1 alert.
So this is the Eldritch.
Level 1 restarting.
This is
Level 1
when
genome restructuring.
this is when shit started happening.
Base code 85 million.
Okay, what's this?
Its speed is overwhelming. Alpha 1 to raise your central. Access confirmed. Initializing fake net. Disconnected. Activating emergency shelter.
So this is when
Denied.
Deus
Contamination is spreading widely.
decided to take over.
Cut off the cables manually.
Roger. Activating self-destruct bolts.
These guys are the humans from that other planet, right?
No good, nothing happened.
Will we get to see Faye in this
Come on, they are
cutscene?
attacking.
Who's attacking?
We can't stop them. 98% of our weapons have been taken over. The autopilot system Faust has been accessed, and its phase space logic is being rewritten. Ergo area is increasing. An internal plane is forming. Switching to
This is when
displacement mode.
this is when they are connecting to the higher dimension
Coordinate codes. Coordinates
and
input.
trying to get
Coordinate
energy or something.
128 EZ061, the main planet.
Dan.
What main planet?
They're planning on attacking.
Wait, who's planning on attacking?
Activate the emergency sealing system. Engine room. Engine.
By they, does he mean Deus? Okay, rip all computer systems. Now they're gonna try and evacuate.
See that all civilians and passengers are safely transported to the escape shuttles. I will send a dispatch after evacuation is complete. I am evacuating the ship. All of you. Evacuate
They should have been it.
now.
Got it. Is one of these guys Faye? Faye was the only survivor of this crash, is what we are told. Alright, you shall wait, what? You shall be? Something was written there. Damn, I didn't notice that. Okay, so this is when Deus is trying to attack all the humans. But why? What reason could it possibly have? Ellie's his daughter? Wait, no, that can't be Ellie. You shall be as gods, got it. And is this when he activates the self-destruct mechanism, so that this is when Deus actually gets injured? Not Ellie, okay. So I assume this is the self-destruct mechanism. He tried to destroy the Zohar modifier, and this is supposed to be our planet. Obviously it's not Earth, but it's supposed to be some planet. I don't think it's never ever been named. So here's the crash of the Eldridge. And from this comes the blue-haired woman, purple-haired woman, who's apparently going to give birth to the first humans on this planet, Cain and the Gazelle Ministry. And she's also going to split into Miang and Ellie. Why she split into Miang and Ellie, I don't know. But Miang is evil and Ellie is good. Front part crash, that makes it. Wait, that is the Tower of Babel! That's why everything in the Tower of Babel was like inverted. Never realized that. So the Tower of Babel was part of Eldritch. Holy shit! Were we ever told about that? Also, what do you at the start of the cutscene it says I am Alpha and Omega. The fuck is Alpha and Omega? Everything is a from the Eldritch. I see. Well, anyway, that's Xenogears done. Oh man, it's been one hell of a ride. But all good things come to an end. And so it is with this one. For Jasper, etc. Understandable. But yeah, my next plan is to just do a whole bunch of homework, piece together this entire story, and yeah, I just want to piece together the story. I think that'll be a fun experience. And I'm also going to look into different setups for everybody. Apparently, Ellie can do quad 9 damage as soon as she gets A-rods. We need to get Ether Doubler, so maybe there is some small strategy based on setups, but it's not a lot. I don't think it's a lot. But yeah, I am replaying this off stream, and I'm using a walkthrough for it. I'm just trying to play around with different setups. Rico useless, Bart useless. I guess Maria useless. Maria is useful in human form because she can just call Seebs in and wipe everyone out whenever she wants. Wow. Yeah, I'm just gonna call it, guys. Man, fucking hell. I don't think I'm gonna get some sleep today. I was gonna head to bed after the final boss fight, but now I'm like, damn, I need to understand this fucking story. Yeah, later guys.